The question is, why did God or Jesus need to have an earthly mother to enter the world? Why couldn't he just make a physical body like he did Adam?
So then you don't want Jesus to be truly human.
So I answered the question through the Bible, and I even used the argument that you used that the Quran confirms the Bible. And of
Yes,
course,
no, but still, even then, okay, so why did God become born of a woman? How do you want God to be truly human and not be born of a woman and enter the world as a male baby? Then is he truly human?
if he doesn't enter through a woman, then he's not human.
Okay, so what kind of stupid question did this Muhammadan ask you? Why didn't you just create a body? Because then that means he's not humbling himself to enter the world like all the rest of human beings enter the world. Adam and Eve, they are an exception. They could not be born of parents because they're first parents. So then, if God now is going to enter the world as a true human being without entering the world through a woman, then that means he's not truly human, he's some superhuman. And that would then defeat the purpose of him humbling himself to enter the world as a man like us, with the exception of sin, because then people are going to wonder who's his parents?
Right.
Who's his mother? Where'd you come from? What's your lineage? And how then could he fulfill the promises given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and David if he wasn't one of their physical descendants? So your Muslim friend's a special kind of stupid.
Yeah.
He's so stupid, he makes even Allah and Muhammad look intelligent.
Whatever you said, you cut out. So if you insulted me,
I said, he's so stupid, he makes Muhammad and Allah look intelligent. It's a special kind of stupid.
that's a definitely special kind of stupid. And I hold this close to my heart because I'm Coptic and um, I'm Egyptian. So the persecution in Egypt takes a lot,
I
like a
know
huge
that.
toll.
Yeah.
So I like to refute Muslims as much as I can.
Yeah, annihilate Allah, make Muhammad cry in hell like the dog he is. But then you say, okay, you say stone liquor, ummi. So if Jesus comes into the world without parents, without a mother, without being born, then number one, how can he be a physical descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and David to fulfill the promises given to them? And number two, what would he answer people when they ask, well, who's your family? Who's your mother? Who are your relatives? Where'd you come from? Then that means that defeats the purpose of him humbling himself to then take our fallen status to be just like us in every way, with the exception of sin. The guy's a special kind of stupid.
There's nothing in the Quran or the Hadith that would confirm our position, right?
Confirm our position? What do you mean?
Like I know they believe that Jesus is a prophet and whatnot, but wouldn't he need to come from the lineage of Abraham and whatnot?
I don't know how would that confirm your position, because if he's only human to them, then obviously he has to be born, right, of human of a human being. And since prophethood was given to the Israelites, you'd have to come from the Israelites. So I don't know what do you mean, how to confirm your position.
Like what I'm trying to say is if obviously because most Muslims need to be taken step by step to understand their own religion because half of them don't know the language. But let's say we start with confirming, he's a human, and then we can go back into proving that he's God. But because I've seen some of your sessions where you actually prove that he has to be God through the Quran.
Okay. But I don't, maybe you're going to have to explain it. What do you want me to show from the Quran to prove our position? Prove what exactly?
Well, I think I answered my own question, so never mind. Never mind.
All right.
I just thought about it and I just answered my own question in my head.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the answer to your question? I like how you answer yourself. What was it? What was the question that you answered?
Well, like if he's human, he has to come through a mother. He needs to have a mother, right? He has to be through a human. And then when we go back to prove that he's God, because I know that you had a bunch of sessions with Muslims that you proved that he was God.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, so
Yeah. But so to be truly human, he has to be born into the world as a human being. Because if he comes some other way, then number one, what is he going to tell the people around him? Where'd you come from?
yeah,
Who's your mother? Where did you live? Where did you grow up? Who's your ancestors?
Right. Yeah.